All right, it's getting to be crunch time here. You're going to have to give these guys another speech and get them rolling.
No,
here.
I think,
Do they feel ready?
Yeah, it is. I mean, this is 14 practices in for one game. I think this is the time when the lull kind of happens. So it was good for us to get out here in our normal Thursday routine, you know, in and out within an hour. The things that we do, the concentration we do, I think that, you know, it's a good time for us and to kind of get away from what it is that we've been doing with pads and stuff. And now it really feels like we're a day away from the game.
Now your opponent, people can look at that record and see 6-6. They did play 4 ranked teams. It's a pretty tough league. They can do some things that kind of had it up and down here. But
they gave Notre Dame everything they wanted. Obviously, they handed Florida State early in the season, and yeah, they've kind of went through their ups and downs with their, you know, when they lost their quarterback and had to make some transition and some changes. And, you know, this is a great opponent. This is, you know, a big time deal for about 5 or 6 of our guys that this was the school they dreamed of growing up. So I think that means a lot to us and means a lot to a few of the seniors that we got leaving out of here, and our guys understand that.
What about their current quarterback, Willis? He's had some games.
No, he's done a great job. I mean, their ability to distribute the ball, move the ball around, his ability to make some things happen with his feet. I know early in the year they were a little bit more heavy in the quarterback run game, but I think he gives them a little bit, you know, more of a dual versatility to throw the ball down the field and then still keep things alive with his feet as well.
You got veteran defenders, veteran offensive linemen. That to me, that's a good feeling if I'm a coach.
That's the strength of our program. I mean, it wants to be the strength of our program. Right now, it is the strength of our program. You know, with Garrett and Trout and Dino Boyd on the offense, and Cortez and Cope and Kamani Fitz on the defense. Those guys right now are the heart and soul of what it is that we've done, and they're the reason we're where we are right now. You know, those guys have believed and bought in and really have set the tempo throughout this entire season for us.
It's been a long way since the first practice, and then a 4 and 8, and then Herb Street gives you an award for a big comeback. You must be doing something right.
I don't know. You know, I missed that award. I think I was out on the road recruiting, so I have to ask about that. But no, it's, you know, it's a gratifying feeling. And I don't just mean because we're here right now, because we're 10-2, but to see the growth that a lot of these guys have made and our relationships that have grown. I think that's the thing that you'll never forget as a coach is your ability to kind of build some relationships with guys and hopefully get them to play above their God-given abilities because of the things that you know, you've developed. It starts with a relationship.
A year ago, you had to sit and watch. Now you're playing. You're getting ready to go into a bowl game. You're the starting dude. Has it all gone by in a hurry?
Yeah, I mean, I always tell everyone football season goes by a lot faster than the off season just because of the grind you have to put in. But it's all worth it once we get here. And this season's flew by for me, but I've made a lot of memories.
Might be a little bit wet outside on Monday. Does that affect you at all?
No, it doesn't affect us. I mean, you know, we like to play in all different types of conditions and everything, and so we're just going to go out and play our game.
All right, the fiance and a bunch of families coming, right?
Yeah, about 25 of them.
25. Look for the number 9s in the stands.
So if you can't see them, you'll hear them.
All right, which monument are you looking forward to see?
Probably the White House. I haven't seen the White House, so.
Yeah, it's a big White House. But now you got to get down to business. You're less than 48 hours. What do you think you're going to say to your guys as you're rolling out on the field?
You know, I mean, it's not really about what you say. I mean, it's about how you feel. And as a team and as a whole, we come out here and we practice every day. We go hard every day, even through the walkthroughs. It's just the concept of going out and doing your job. And the little details, because everybody wants to make the big plays. Everybody wants to, I mean, be in the prime time light, but at the same time, you got to make the small plays to be able to make big plays.
What do you need to look for from Virginia Tech?
They got a very elusive offense. Several good guys, and just being smart on knowing your man, knowing your keys, and being able to adjust to certain situations, certain formations that we see. So,
what will it mean for you and Fitz and Copeland, the 3 D linemen there, to walk out of there with a victory?
Oh, it mean a lot. It mean a lot, and just getting that 11th win, only 3rd time in the history. Will be the 3rd time in history of getting the 11th win, and that'll be the biggest thing for us. And I mean, 10 years from now, Coach Tripp just said it 10 years from now that we won't remember the game as much, but we'll remember if we win or lose. So, and that's the biggest thing, like winning and losing.
You'll see some monuments and stuff.
Oh yeah, yes sir.
That stands out that you really want to see?
So, Martin Luther King is the biggest to me, but same time, like we're about to go right now, and it's like the light. I think it was the light show. The light show monument, so everybody go see or something like that? I haven't heard about that. Tonight? Yeah, so I said it looks beautiful, so I can't wait. It's gonna be a big time.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.